जी नाजरीन
Way to start.
welcome to our show.
Yes.
Mastane. आज थोड़ा सा लग रहा है कि हम जागे नहीं हैं.
अभी तक मैं सो रहा हूँ यार.
No, just so that the audience knows. आजकल हम जो शो है पहले हम शाम में किया करते थे बुध के दिन. We have started recording on weekends in the morning, early 6 a.m. तो अभी हमने नाश्ता भी नहीं किया है.
यार मेरी आंखें देखो मेरी.
No, your eyes are always like that.
What are you talking about? My eyes are beautiful.
अभी तक आपके जिस्म से बाहर नहीं आई, मुझे इस बात पे हैरत है.
अच्छा. तो ये तुम कह रहे हो हैं मेंढक वाली आंखें?
मेंढक वाली आंखें. मेरी तो 4 आंखें.
ओए हाँ. दो ही हैं मेरी.
Anyhow, बहुत आप लोगों का खुशामदीद है हमारे शो पे.
बिल्कुल बेशक.
We always appreciate your support, your love, your passion towards us and our show, which has been, by the way, sponsored by Cinedreams.
Why can't I point the damn finger towards the Cinedreams? Is something wrong with me? Don't answer that.
It's your finger.
No.
It's the wrong finger.
I don't know, man. Anyway.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
यार मैं अभी स्टूडियो आते हुए सोच रहा था. You know how I love to bash vegans? Nothing against them. It's just that they self-promote and themselves and they're लेकिन I thought of something. They're always talking about, don't kill animals. Their animals are precious. They have a point. लेकिन फिर मैंने सोचा ये vegans जो हैं, what do they eat? They eat घास घूस.
जड़ी बूटियां खाते रहते हैं. वो ट्री की जो बार्क जो है ना, मैंने एक दफा एक लड़की को देखा. She was on all fours and she started nibbling at the goddamn tree.
But my point is,
I was like, what the hell's going on?
She was nibbling at a tree.
Yeah.
Who else eats from trees? Cows, camels,
deer.
It's the animals that they don't want to kill. So they don't want to kill the animals, but they're eating their food. They're technically stealing
their food
from the animals they're supporting. ये किस किस्म की मुनाफकत है?
मुनाफकत है, वाकई मुनाफकत है.
Hypocrisy, man.
This is the hypocrisy of all levels. How about you let the deer and the animals and the maggots eat their food? How about you let them?
अगर इतनी मोहब्बत है उन जानवरों से तो उनका आप खाना क्यों चुराते हैं?
शर्म की बात है.
I'm going to sue these
vegans, man.
If there's a vegan society foundation out there,
yeah, right. No, listen.
उनका नंबर भेजिए मुझे.
They say that we're racist.
We are racist.
We are.
But we are openly racist.
But at least we're not munafiq like that. You want to be racist? Be racist in the face.
And at least we don't eat food from racists.
Yeah.
हम चोरी नहीं करते, हम बस सिर्फ racism करते हैं.
Racism करते हैं. Very good, very good.
Speaking of racism, how about that guy Mike Tyson?
फखर है ना तुम्हारा अपने ऊपर, हैं? Oh, Mike Tyson, yeah. Holy shit.
I wanted to give it a little segue into.
Yeah, that was a horrible segue, but anyway.
No, nothing against Mike Tyson. Like, how are you trying to connect a dot there?
No, I'm not. Hey, listen, remember I told you. Doesn't matter what the hell we're talking about over here. We're connecting the dots here.
We're always.
And for you, Mushtaq, and for you, Ismail, and for you, Kabul, Shahmasab.
Imtiaz, your friend.
Imtiaz bhi, who doesn't exist. The 4 of you are watching. Okay? I just want to say, Abdullah, what do we want to say?
What you wanted to say.
Right. I'm talking about this whole Mike Tyson thing that happened last night, guys.
No, 2 nights ago.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago, Mike Tyson fought, क्या नाम है? दूसरे का तो नाम भी नहीं पता. Jake
Logan.
Paul. A 27-year-old challenged Mike Tyson, who is 58 now, 30 years his senior, to a match.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was a rematch because 30 years ago, when Jake Paul was a year old, Mike Tyson had pulled his diaper out with his teeth. There's a meme out there.
Are we kidding here?
No, it happened. There's a picture.
You realize that what you just said has shocked me right now.
Yeah. So since birth, Jake Paul had a thing against good old Mike.
Good old Mike because of his diaper.
हाँ, क्योंकि उसका डायपर पब्लिक में उसने दांतों से वो भी.
लेकिन यार वो 1 साल का था बच्चा, मतलब how did he know?
No, but there's evidence, right? तो सारी उम्र उसको पिछले 28 साल से वो evidence उसको सता रहा था. So he challenged Mike Tyson.
Is that why he challenged him?
Yeah.
So now that Tyson's wearing his own diapers, maybe
maybe
should bite that off.
We didn't have to do a rematch. He could have just. लेकिन बहरहाल परसों rematch हुआ Dallas में. It was a sold-out arena.
Yeah, it was.
और क्यों ना होता? Mike Tyson, a legend. But the interesting thing is, when Jake Paul was born, Mike Tyson was about to retire. So Jake Paul literally called Mike Tyson out of retirement.
This is something, man.
After a 27-year hiatus.
Absence or hiatus, man. And I'll tell you, Abdullah, you know what the funny thing is? Muhammad Ali, as everyone knows, man, what an absolutely amazing athlete. That's a man of substance. He says something. People said that he dodged the draft, but he never dodged the draft. He said, I never believed in that war. I never believed in the Korean War. I don't believe in the Vietnam War. Yeah. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But he stood for his right. Ab ye bichara Mike Tyson, he grew up in the goddamn ghetto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them do, right?
Yeah, but he managed to get out of that and build a life for himself and build a little of integrity and dignity for himself.
Yeah.
The problem is, man, those demons that you get when you grow up in that kind of an environment, it never leaves you, man. So he's been struggling and fighting with himself for the past 58 years. But you got to give him credit. He tried to get his life in order after so many different, lawsuits and charges and being in prison and whatnot.
But again, that's a common trend,
Yeah, it is. But now coming out at this age and taking on Jake Paul,
and he put up a good fight.
He did for like 4-5 rounds.
And
I think
some judges, the final scoreline was I think 82-77. So a 5-point differential is not big.
Yeah, but Abdullah, the point is that should he have been doing this?
4 point. I've been told it's 4 points.
4 points.
Even closer than I thought.
Oh, is that right?
तो एक पंच दूर था सिर्फ माइक उसको जेक पॉल को उड़ाने से.
लेकिन अब्दुल्ला मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि did he have to do this?
Of course he did. First of all, money, $50 million in the bank account. That doesn't hurt.
He doesn't have money right now?
नहीं वो तो अगली 10 जनरेशन का वो पूरे अफ्रीका को फीड कर सकता है if he wanted.
वो तो है.
लेकिन the bigger thing is, the bigger aphrodisiac is fame.
Nobody gives up fame.
Famous people go into depression and kill themselves the moment they start losing that popularity.
We were just talking about this off air, right? I was mentioning Michael.
तो सबसे बड़ा जो aphrodisiac जिसको हम कहते हैं वो शोहरत होती है, ताकत होती है. पैसा तो हाथ का मैल है ना
यार,
आज है कल नहीं.
बहुत कम लोग या चंद लोग हैं जो मैं समझता हूँ that have been able to keep their integrity and their dignity and not get into that whole, oh my God, are people still watching me? Are people still watching me?
Yeah, no.
Like in Hollywood, you had guys like Paul Newman. You had Tom Cruise, 65 ka ho
Rob Redford, he was acting
Redford, 100%.
85 years old and he still wants to come in movies.
But Abdullah, I'll tell you, like Tom Cruise, 65 or something like that, he's jumping off cliffs. Now you're waiting for that next Mission Impossible movie that's coming out in the spring. He's doing the same thing. He still thinks he's 25, 30. Look at Akshay, look at Shah Rukh, look at this movie that just came out, Simba again.
No.
The combined age, Abdullah.
बॉलीवुड को इस टॉपिक पे लाया. माइक टायसन की बात हो रही है.
मैं ठीक है.
माइक टायसन कहाँ?
यार हम डॉट्स कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं ना.
हाँ.
डॉट्स कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं.
नहीं वो तो हम करते ही हैं और ये आप सही उंगली से कर रहे हैं.
Oh, sorry. तो मैं.
Anyway, I just wanted to quickly highlight two things for the audience that's watching.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson की एक picture बहुत viral हो रही है where he's got a flag around him. And it looks like a Palestinian flag.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Just so you guys know, it's AI. It's been क्या कहते हैं, Photoshop.
हालांकि we know what his personal opinion and his beliefs are about that. If he could, he probably would be wearing.
And if he did, if it's not AI, then kudos to him.
Yeah.
He's won the match before even started. दूसरी चीज मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये event जो है was being streamed on Netflix. And apparently Netflix is close to a lawsuit because they had a lot of streaming issues.
Last night, 2 nights ago, there were guys swearing in every second group chat. What the hell's going on?
तो यही तो है ना कि असल फाइट वहाँ नहीं हो रही थी. असल फाइट लोगों के दरमियान हो रही थी कि भाई ये Netflix चल क्यों रहा है?
बिल्कुल ये Netflix, they've been under fire for the last little while now.
The biggest fight was amongst the servers back in India. The guys who were trying to make this work. That was a bigger fight.
That was a bigger fight, yes.
खैर अभी 2 मिनट हमारे पास हैं and we need to cover another really important topic.
It is important.
Today is that the day Mike Tyson was fighting, good old young Taylor Swift was doing a concert, her second one of 6 in Toronto. मैं सिर्फ आपका जो टेलर स्विफ्ट के बारे में जो भी क्या है ओपिनियन है ख्यालात हैं आप उसका इज़हार कीजिएगा. All I want to say, I personally have nothing against her or for her, but she is bringing
you are, man. You're such a politician.
Her 6 concerts are bringing $200 million in revenue to the city of Toronto. So John Tory, Justin Trudeau, Rob Ford.
So you know what? Shame on the goddamn municipal system here in Toronto. That we need that little teeny bopper to help pay for our budget. Shame on the rest of this entire city. And Trudeau goes out of his way, okay, lana to yaar uske upar, thanking her for bringing in the money into the city. Maybe you should have managed this city and this country properly. Maybe we wouldn't have to do that. Did you ever think of that?
कोई बात नहीं यार, कोई बात नहीं. ये 200 million में से थोड़ा सा आपको ही मिलेगा. Apparently there's
मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I don't give a damn, man.
Every taxpayer this year is getting a little gift from Rob Ford of $200. 200 million में से $200 आपको ही मिलेंगे. परेशान मत होइए.
ये बात नहीं है यार, ये बात है असूल की.
असूल.
असूल की बात है, असूल. और ये असूल जो है ना, I'm not, you know, I'm the last person to be very principalistic, and anyone who knows me, Abdullah, you know that, man.
Yeah,
I'm very
you are
rough
the
around
last
the edges,
person.
but at the very least, at least admit, man, that this whole thing, this cash grab that's happened over here with Taylor Swift, okay, just call it a cash grab. Don't start thanking people, okay? This is वाहियातपन, this is
नहीं तो उसी का तो थैंक यार उसी का तो थैंक कर रहा है बेचारा. ये Canada is under a lot of debt, so if they can clear off.
So why don't you fix your debt problems yourself?
I think
that's your job.
I think they need to fix the Toronto Maple Leafs before that, so maybe they can start generating that kind of revenue.
For a different day. Yeah. As far as Taylor is concerned, I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of girls out there who love her, who, nauzubillah, you know, it's a shirk thing that they think of her as some sort of a female prophet. That's great, man. You know, I know you guys love her to death.
Prophetess.
Well, whatever the hell it's called, right? But how about we all just chill?
मैं आपको ठंडा करना चाह रहा हूँ.
नहीं, how about we all just chill? She's human. And if I want to, you know, look, man, you know me, Abdullah. I don't have a filter and I don't care. But, you know, witchcraft and doing kala jadoo and then getting your fame and fortune through that, maybe you should just try it organically or authentically there. Taylor.
हाँ, चलिए ब्रेक का वक्त हो गया है. मैं सोच रहा हूँ अगली बार से हम शाम ही को रिकॉर्ड करेंगे. इनको सुबह सुबह उठा के शो रिकॉर्ड करवाना आसान.
10 बजे आके तुमने मुझे यहाँ क्या लेके आ गए तुम यार स्टूडियो.
टेलर का किस्सा छोड़ दिया हमने.
हाँ.
Anyways,
चलो.
Thanks. Keep watching our show. We'll be back after this short break.
I'm gonna get killed for this, man.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडिल ईस्ट नुमा ज़ेवरात की तलाश है, तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं. आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिचवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए. अल करम ज्वेलर्स. हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं. शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम जेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे. आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए. अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा. या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009. अल करम ज्वेलर्स. फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी.
TYSON, the best karak chai in town.
Aromatic, delicious, and
Zabardast, bahut ala chai, ala churro chai. Chai.
it's creamy.
फ्लेवर भी बहुत अच्छा था, कंसिस्टेंसी भी अच्छी थी और थिक कोई कड़क जैसी. Thank you.
I think she says and double that.
I come here. My husband comes here every day.
Oh, thank you.
Very refreshing. Allah.
चाय आपकी बहुत जबरदस्त, बिल्कुल घर वाली चाय. कड़क चाय का मजा लेता हूँ, घर वाली चाय.
हमारा सीजन ऑफर था 2024 का for देसी बाइकर्स ऑफ कैनेडा. TYSON sponsor. We want to thank the team of TYSON. Absolutely great experience, great kadak chai.
Best karak chai in town.
Absolutely.
TYSON.
100%.
Thank you
Everybody
so
loved it. We appreciate your support and hopefully we can count on you in the future.
HK Movers. Home, offices, apartments and delivery. Big or small, we move it all.
HK Movers.
Local and long distance. We also ship cars, Keller transport and moving services.
For service with a smile, give us a call.
Call Mr. Harminder 416-524-6704.
416-524-6704 पे.
Visit 140 Advanced Boulevard, Unit number 10, Brampton.
Long distance moving specialist.
HK Movers. HK Movers.
Thinking of buying or selling real estate? Call us today. We are one-stop solution provider for your real estate needs. Our commission plans to meet your budget. Buy, sell, or build. We can help. Think of us today. Call us at 905-785-9923. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Thank you.
Namaste, sat shri akal, adab. मैं हूं Manish. Welcome back to Filmy Safar. Oh my God, it has been some time. It has been. मैं इतना टाइम हो गया मैंने घड़ी पहनना बंद कर दिया. इतना टाइम हो गया. I'm so sorry. I have been away, as you might have seen. थोड़ा politics, थोड़ा भाग दौड़, थोड़ा इधर, थोड़ा उधर. Lots of stuff was happening. But you know what? I had to come back. I had to come back in front of the camera. I had to come back to tell you about the phenomenal movie I saw. Yes, आपको पता है मेरा एक ही simple फंडा है. काम वो करो, टाइम वहां बिताओ चाहे टाइम का पता ही ना लगे, और फिल्में वो देखो और आपको पता है कि फिल्म वही अच्छी है या स्क्रीन पे वही चीज अच्छी है जब आप देखते हो यार टाइम कहां चला गया, पता ही नहीं लगा कि फिल्म शुरू हुई और खत्म हो गई. That was Singham again for me. Yes, the Singham is back, and my God, with a bang this time, and literally following the trend of the world. जो आज इस दुनिया का हाल है, जो सब जा रहे हैं, किसकी तरफ जा रहे हैं? भगवान की तरफ जा रहे हैं, सब रब की तरफ जा रहे हैं, सब अल्लाह की तरफ जा रहे हैं, सब अपने फेथ को इस वक्त सबसे ज्यादा मजबूत करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से ये दुनिया आगे बढ़ रही है, जो हो रही है इस दुनिया में, और जो आप देख रहे हैं गाजा में हो रहा है, यूक्रेन में हो रहा है, इन चीजों को लेके फेथ एक चीज जो है लोगों के पास अब और आती जा रही है, which it's about time. I think, you know what, unfortunately crisis is the only thing that brings peace and success if there is crisis, and that's the sad truth, but unfortunately that's what it is. But Singham again brings back prosperity, happiness, and brings back the joy of Diwali. Yes, Singham normally action sequence films जिनमें उनकी कहानी होती है मजबूर लोग, मजबूर गरीब लोग और गुंडों से लड़ना, चाहे ड्रग डीलर्स हो, चाहे पॉलिटिशियंस हो. It's a very kind of communal, जो इंडिया की एक्चुअल रोजमर्रा की जो प्रॉब्लम्स हम सुनने को देखते हैं पॉलिटिक्स में, कभी उनके न्यूज चैनल्स पे वगैरह, जब हम यहाँ नॉर्थ अमेरिका में बैठे होते हैं और कहते हैं कितना करप्शन, कितनी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. तो Singham has been a series of movies of an honest cop that has always fought the good fight for the people. इसमें he is still the good cop, but he is not just the cop. He is portrayed simultaneously with the segment of the Ramayana as Lord Ram, and Kareena Kapoor being his wife, representing Sita. They brought the movie around Diwali, explaining Diwali in a very action-oriented fashion, with amazement of history that they brought, which is education. I always believe it's so nice, especially for us who live abroad in North America, in Europe, जो बड़े हुए हैं, हमें अब अपने कल्चर की एक जो डेफिनेशन आती है, वो रोहित शेट्टी ने बहुत ही, मेरे हिसाब से, I enjoyed it, so I'm going to give my perspective. अगर किसी और को पसंद ना हो, I always tell you, नीचे ईमेल एड्रेस थरथराता आगे पीछे जाता रहेगा, फोन नंबर है, फोन करिए, ईमेल करिए, send me your comments, love to hear from you. But this film has amazing star cast. Ajay Devgan, Kareena Kapoor, Tiger Shroff, आपका अक्षय कुमार आ जाता है, and Arjun Kapoor does a fantastic Ravan in this, which actually he did really good justice to us. Of course, there's multiple more star casts that come from the previous movie as well that build up the action, yet the sequence of Ramayana. I was very touched and very impressed with the way every segment was brought out, every scene was brought out in coordination with an actual series and a Ram Leela going. You'll definitely enjoy this. I have no doubt in my mind. And जो आपको शोर मेरे पीछे भी नजर आ रहा है, यही शोर थिएटर्स में नजर आएगा, आपको सुनाई देगा, शायद सीटियां भी सुनाई दें, तालियां भी सुनाई दें. The entry of the actors and the time given to each actor is actually just the right amount to show and showcase their talent. Deepika Padukone makes an interesting experience as Lady Singham, and I'm sure that's something that's going to grow within the series. पर अगर आपने देखी नहीं है, जरूर जाके देखिए. Singham again, family के साथ जाइए, दोस्तों के साथ जाइए. It's actually a great movie. I enjoyed it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing you next time on the next film, something that will definitely tickle my fancy. I'll make sure that you know it is, and hopefully it'll tickle yours too. Thank you for joining me again on Filmy Suffer. It's been a while, but I look forward to coming back. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Thank you, everybody.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडल ईस्ट नुमा ज़ेवरात की तलाश है तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं। आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिचवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए, अल करम ज्वेलर्स। हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं। शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम जेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे। आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए, अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा, या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी। डिक्सी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस, जहां आपकी तमाम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस की जरूरियात पूरी होंगी। हमारे पास आपको हर टॉप ब्रांड मौजूद मिलेगा, चाहे वो वर्लपूल हो या एलजी, सैमसंग हो या जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक्स। हम इन सब के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। आइए और हमसे 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ उठाइए। हम आपको तमाम अप्लायंसेस सबसे बेहतर और सस्ते दामों पर फराहम करेंगे, ये हमारी गारंटी है। विजिट आवर वेबसाइट www.dixieelectronics.ca या फिर हमें कॉल कीजिए 905-625-5900। At Dixie Electronics and Appliances, we sell quality and deliver confidence. आवाज एंटरटेनमेंट और उनकी पूरी टीम जल्द ला रहे हैं आपके मनोरंजन के लिए ढेर सारे नए प्रोग्राम्स। शोकास्ट, एक ऐसा पॉडकास्ट जिसमें सेलिब्रिटीज, सियासतदान, बिजनेस टाइकून्स और दीगर प्रोमिनेंट पर्सनालिटीज से बातचीत भी होगी और मुख्तलिफ मालूमात भी दी जाएगी। फॉरगॉटन, जहां पुराने क्लासिकल गानों को हमारे उभरते हुए सितारे नए अंदाज में लाइव म्यूजिक के साथ पेश करेंगे। इश्क ममनू, एक दिलकश रोमांटिक टर्किश ड्रामा। लेट्स टॉक, मज़ाहिया टॉक शो जिसमें आप रंग बिरंगे फनकारों का हुनर देखेंगे। लाइट्स कैमरा लाफ, देखिए और खूब हंसिए वायरल और ट्रेंडिंग मीम्स और वीडियोस पर। बच्चों के लिए भी खास प्रोग्राम्स और पेशकश जिसमें शोज और कार्टून्स शामिल होंगे, और आप देखेंगे हमारे टॉप शोज एक नई शक्ल और अंदाज में, जैसे कि 2 मस्ताने, करंट अफेयर्स और वर्ल्ड इवेंट्स एक सैटायर कॉमेडी की शक्ल में जहां हंसना बिल्कुल मना नहीं। तकरार लाइव, कनाडा का सबसे मकबूल सियासी शो जहां लाइव कॉल पर पाकिस्तान की सियासत पर आप अपने नजरिए पेश कर सकते हैं। और इन सब के अलावा देखिएगा दीगर दीनी प्रोग्राम्स, मूवीज, स्पोर्ट्स प्रोग्राम्स और भरपूर नॉन स्टॉप एंटरटेनमेंट ओनली ऑन आवाज एंटरटेनमेंट। आवाज आपकी, चैनल हमारा, जुड़िए हमसे।
Zoc. Now it's fully renovated. Live catering, barbecue, tandoor, जलेबियाँ और fresh naan. तकरीब आपके घर में हो या घर से बाहर, Zoc is providing full service now, and Zoc has opened a new banquet hall, garden event center. आपका Zoc देखकर लोग कहेंगे क्या Zoc है आपका? Call right now 905-625-7786. Zoc वालों के लिए।
जी, welcome back, Nazreen, to our show, Do Mastane. Thank you for continuing to watch our show. I want to take a moment here and apologize on behalf of the management.
I don't know why you're apologizing.
हारून साहब जो हैं थोड़े इमोशनल हो गए थे टेलर स्विफ्ट को लेकर।
नहीं, लेकिन I don't know why you're apologizing for on my behalf.
No, because I think it's warranted.
No, but why?
तो क्योंकि आप ना अपना ओपिनियन दे दिया है,
हाँ
तो मैं चाहूंगा कि अब आप थोड़ा खामोश रहें।
नहीं, मतलब I don't understand, man. Like, what if I'm saying something that I bet you everybody else is agreeing with?
Nobody's agreeing with that.
Oh yeah, see, she's gonna say that,
and she's
gonna say that.
This is my cue to introduce our guest, Farah, who is a relative of mine and a family friend of this guy's. मैं नाम भी नहीं लेना चाह रहा इस वक्त। But you know what? We said what we wanted to. And
I had to tune in to defend sweet Taylor Swift.
Yes, yeah. I really wanted to hear from a woman first of all, and if you could just offer your rebuttal.
You're always gonna play the woman card, eh?
So let's hear her far out.
I like Taylor Swift, and I think she's a very strong, independent woman.
Thank you.
She's made it very big for herself, and I'm not sure where you can get Kala Jadoo stuff from, but I think she's a very hardworking lady.
Wow.
And she's made it. She writes her own music. She plays.
She knows that's not true. Farah knows that's not true.
I don't know about that. I think she worked very hard to be where she is, and you know, when she's on media and people are like recording her, and you know, there's what do they call them? The journalists that are always in their faces.
The press, the journalists.
The press.
Yeah.
She has never been badtameez. She has been on so many shows. She's always very sweet, very wholehearted.
You guys
she meets her fans happily. You see badtameezy with
and
all
the amount
these
of
actors,
stuff she does to inspire kids.
Abdullah, come on, man. You know that you're being the politician here too for a second, man. And you know you are. You guys are both doing
I'm
that.
a diplomat's son, so.
Hey, there you go.
I like her music. I think it's great.
Okay, look, that's an interesting point that Farah just brought up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna say that you like her music, fair. I get that part. But please don't tell me that there aren't other artists out there that are equal to Taylor Swift. There are. But the difference between Taylor Swift and the other artists who are busting their butts to try to get some success in their lives too, is that this one, what did we talk about? Sorry, man, the wrong finger. What we were talking about off stage just now, about drinking the juice, about talking to some really big, powerful people, that's what Taylor's doing. She sold her soul to the devil. And I'll tell you.
Big accusations.
ये वहीं मौजूद थे जब transaction
मैं था वहाँ.
ये वहीं मौजूद थे. No, but on a really quick and serious note, because we have to end the show.
Are you telling me that that's not even remotely possible?
No, I want to set aside her personal life, even her music, and even the fact that she brought in $200 million. I'll say that again. $200 million to the city of Toronto.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. One of her tickets went for $20,000.
There you go.
No, I don't believe that. No, 20 grand.
Have you ever generated a $20,000 ticket?
I walk somewhere and I just wave and it's 30.
Are you saying that everybody is like doing Kala Jadoo now because they're paying $20,000 to go watch her?
Yes.
She's done some sort of magic on
You think about it, Farah. You think about it. You think about it. Those people are spending $20,000. That's $20,000 of some of their life savings, and they're doing it. You know why?
Just really rich.
Because but some of them are actually just hardworking middle class people.
They wouldn't spend $20,000.
Okay, well, they are spending $4,000 or $5,000.
$5,000, yes.
And that's too much. That's too much.
Okay.
And they know it.
I just want to wrap the show up, but I want to touch on one thing that we did not touch upon, is the fact that she is an icon who inspires not just the next generation, but maybe several generations.
Sellout sitting over here
Farah,
on this stage.
If you can just say a couple of things on that, and we'll end the show before he can go off.
She is. She's an icon. I think that she's like the new generation's Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
But she's not obviously at that level. But she's close enough.
Yeah.
You know, 106 shows all sold out.
Exactly.
You know, everything done, and I think she's great. I really like her. I do. I like her music. I like that she's a hardworking girl.
I can't deny that.
She's 16
I can't deny that. Yeah.
She's young and upcoming, you know. So I mean, to me, I think she's just very hardworking, and she got where she is through hard work. Period. You know.
I just want to say that even though I completely disagree with both Farah and Abdullah, I love the way that Farah kept her cool about it, and how she stayed on point, and how she made some very, very strong arguments, which absolutely don't make, they're not, they don't make any sense anyway, but it doesn't matter. I love the way that she did fight for Taylor Swift, and the way he politically always fights for all the wrong people.
Thank you.
He should always back up women.
Thank you. क्या नाम है? नहीं आप याद आ गया. Harun नाम है. And an apology, we don't have to give an apology now. इन्होंने अपनी defeat जो है, शिकस्त जो है, accept कर ली है. But we're going to dedicate this show to two people. Miss Taylor and Mr. Mike. Mr. Tyson and Miss Swift. Apna khayal rakhiyega. We will be back next week, same time, same place.
With the same powerhouse.
Absolutely. And Farah will be featuring in a bunch of our shows going forward. So please get used to this pretty face. Not these ones, but this one.
You speak for yourself. I'm very pretty.
Lekin hame please hame apni duaon mein yaad rakhiyega. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
I still don't believe both of you. I think both of you are wrong.